Yo! So it's been a while since I posted that Q&A announcement video. That was on January 29th, and now at the time of this recording, it is February 13th. Yeah, it's been quite a bit, but figured that I'd get this done now because I never had time to record the audio because I always had people in my background and stuff like that. But right now is the perfect time because no one in my background right now. And yeah, it's time to answer some questions. I'm actually very excited for this because I like answering questions about myself because I want you guys to get to know me. But yeah, this took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but you know. Alright, anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so question 1. When are you going to be quitting obbying? Do you think you will be elongated runs in the next 3 or 4 months? I don't have any intention of quitting obbying yet. I still very much enjoy it, but after I beat TOGF, which was February 3rd, my obby game has felt a bit off lately, so I don't really know. But I'm definitely not quitting, and I think I can beat elongated runs sooner than 3 or 4 months. Honestly, I feel like I could beat it within a month and a half, maybe, if I really grinded it. But I'm just not ready to grind it yet, but I'm sure I will be eventually. Okay, question 2. What's your next big goal when it comes to obbies? Doesn't have to be JTO. Well, everything obby related that I do is like, I don't know, it's just not anything other than JTO because tiered obbies are just not my thing. I know I used to do a ton of videos on them, but I just don't enjoy them anymore. And I know I should probably get back into them because it'll help, but I just haven't bothered to yet. And, yeah, basically elongated runs. And after elongated runs, I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah. Alright, question 3. What's your biggest tiered obby completion? Biggest tiered obby completion, take myself as a worthy wretch by Slang. Alright, and now question 4. Congratulations on reaching 600 subs, thank you. And here's your question. How long did it take for you to beat your first SC, if you remember? Well, my first SC was difficulty chart, and this was the classic version because the revamp didn't exist. And this was back in June, and I started grinding it on the 3rd of June, I believe. And it took me 5 days, so leading into the 8th of June, and completing it then, after a bunch of nil fails and one final jump fail. I wish I was able to show you guys my final jump fail, but I think I lost the recording for it, so that really sucks. But, yeah, it took me 5 days to beat DC, and I did not enjoy it, but it still holds a special place in my heart for being iconic. Okay, question 5. Yeah, whenever I have these multi-part questions, I'm going to try to answer all of them, but if there's any duplicate questions, I'm just going to skip over them, because I already answered them. When did you of his he could be 17 tree orange? I don't know what to say to that. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Did you ever think you would grow this big? Absolutely not. Can you make a tower, please? No. Okay. Question 6. What tower took the most time to complete? Impossible movement being 3 weeks. Question 7. Do you know Tower of Anger Rush? I did. It got removed from the game, but I did. Alright, question 7. On a scale of 1 to 10, how trash is TOI? I would say an 8 out of 10. There's actually some parts that I didn't find too bad, but with the overall garbage scale, it's definitely like an 8. It's definitely high up there because it's just not a good tower. Voice reveal when? Maybe in 2035, if we're lucky. Question 8. Has there been any game before JTO that you would say you played a lot and enjoyed, and if so, what game? Yeah, I used to play Geometry Dash a lot. That was like my previous big game that I used to play. I beat a few Extreme Demons on that, being Ice Cream Diablo X, Glide, and Unearthed, which is pretty cool. I actually got my name on the Unearthed leaderboard on Pointer Crate, which is really cool. So you can go look at that if you want. Question 9. This is okay. There's a lot of, yeah, I forgot about this. There's a lot of questions here. Okay. I'll try to answer all of them. Am I E-big? I don't know. Will you do a kata? Already have. Will you do tiered obbies after you beat all JTO towers? Don't know. When face reveal? Okay. This is the big one. So, face reveal. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not because I just don't know if I'm ready to. And I don't know if I ever really want to. So, I would say don't take it as a no, but also don't take it as a yes either. Because, I don't know if I want to do that. Only, like, closer friends of mine have seen my face so far. So, I don't know. Do you think you could be TOCR? No. Will you make a tower for JTO? I already answered that. Do you have any non-SCs left? No. Well, yes, actually. Zone 4. How'd you come up with the name Fuzzy Rocks 123? Okay. Well, it's kind of a three-parter here. So, the word fuzzy, came from something that me and my friend came up with back in first grade. It was just some little, I don't really know what to call it, creature, I guess. And we called it fuzzy. We were really obsessed with it or something like that. Rocks, as in like the slang term, like, oh yeah, you rock or something like that. Not actual literal rocks. And then 1, 2, 3, I don't know. That's just kind of just some random numbers I pulled out. Will this be in the video? Well, yes it will. What's your least favorite tower? Tower of Impossible movement. Do you like Zone 4? Yes. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 4 cats. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have like 2 brothers and 2 sisters. What inspired you to do YouTube? One of my friends, when I was guiding him through Tower of Killjoys, he told me that I should make videos as guides to help people. Did you play FE2 or TOH before JTO? I played original Flood Escape a decent amount before, but even at that, I kind of lost interest in it a little quickly. What are your computer specs? Right here are my specs, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, it's pretty good for me because I don't really do anything too graphically intensive, so, or just intensive at all. So, it's not that bad actually. Do you use OBS to record? Yes. Is Damn John fat? Absolutely. Oh, well, I wanted to answer all of them, so yeah. What is my favorite JTO tower? Either Citadel of Horrifying Phobias or Tower of Insult to Injury. Probably Citadel of Horrifying Phobias because that tower was just blew me away. Alright, next question. What caused you to start making videos on JTO, or how did you discover JTO? This was a little bit after me and my friends stopped playing the Ultimate and Impossible lobby. We were just like trying to find games to play, and I saw my friend constantly playing this game called Jupiter's Towers of Heck, and I was like, yo, what's this? I want to try it out. So I tried it, and then I just played it, and played it more and more and more until I played how much I played today. And yeah, that's kind of just how it happened. Alright, this is a double question from the same person. How much do you hate Dark Gemini? I don't hate him at all. Dark is the best. I love him so much. And then the other one being, why are you so barred? Go beat an extreme fat ass. Okay. Next question. How did you react when you beat your first SC? If you could go back to my old difficulty chart video, I did not sound, because I put it in there, I did not sound very happy when I beat it, but afterwards, like a few hours later after I beat it, I started to get really hyped about it, because I spent a long time on that tower and I got really unlucky on it, and I was just, was so just done with it, and I was just like, oh, finally, dude, oh, it's so annoying. And then, yeah, that's basically what happened. Alright, do you have any pets? I already answered that. Best accomplishments, TOGF and TOIM. What's my favorite food? I don't have one. And do you play any games besides Roblox? I do play other games besides Roblox. It's just Roblox is the main thing I've been doing as of late because it's just what I've enjoyed the most. But other games that I play occasionally, Games like Celeste. Recently, like since it came out yesterday, I just started playing 30 World on the Switch. I played it on the Wii U first, and now me and my friend are playing through it on the Switch, so that's pretty cool. Alright, another three-parter question. Can you add me on Roblox? No, because I need to keep it fair to people, because I can't just add everyone. I'll run out of space on my friends list eventually. When did you start playing obbies? Back in March when I started the Impossible obby. Technically, I've been playing obbies since years and years ago when Mega Fun obbies were things, but I wouldn't really call that real obbies. I would say Impossible obby. This is the first time. So that was back in March of 2020. Can you give me a shout out? No, because I don't just give people shout outs, only if I really like their content. Okay, next questions. How old are you? I'm 17. What's your favorite ring/zone? Probably zone 4. What's your favorite non-SC and SC tower? Favorite non-SC Citadel Horrifying Phobias. Favorite SC is Terrifying Beauty. Do you think Tosho should be terrifying? Because I can't believe you beat it after Inception. No, definitely not terrifying. I would say very high insane though. Not quite extreme, but definitely very high insane. Will you beat all tower rushes before TOGF? Well, again, at the time of this recording, I already beat TOGF, so no. But I plan to do tower rushes after TOER. 1K subface reveal, already answered that now. Are there any places you recommend for obby practicing? Yeah, you could use Ender's practice time to practice SCs, and you could use Gamma's beginner practice time to practice Intenses and Remorselesses. But that's only for J2, and for other obby practice things, I'm sure with tiered obbies, people have their own practice places for it, so yeah. Question. Have you ever seen me in a server? I don't know. I don't know what your username is. What's my favorite Remorseless? COHB. Do you smoke fuzzy rocks? No, I don't, actually. Thanks for asking. Who are your favorite characters in Persona 5/Persona 5 Royal, and any other favorite characters from different Persona games? My favorite in Persona 5... I'm just gonna group Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal together. My favorites in Persona 5 are Morgana and Ryuji, and any other favorite characters from different Persona games. And my favorite in Persona 4 Golden is Teddy. I know generic as in they're both the mascots of the game, but I really like both of their personalities. And as you could tell, I really like Morgana because he's my YouTube profile picture. But you know. Say PogChamp right now? Well, I just did in that question. And yeah, thank you for the thanks. Will you ever consider playing Roblox? Absolutely not. I hate Roblox. That game sucks. What was my first Remorseless? True Skill. Who's your favorite verified builders, and what is your favorite tower by them? Some of my favorite verified builders are, I think Punky's a verified builder, definitely him, and I think that's really it. I don't really know what other verified builders there are, and my favorite tower by them is Insult to Injury. Are you going to pin my comment? Maybe. I'll think about it. Do you hate it when everyone always asks the same generic questions like, what's your favorite tower? No, it's not bad. I think it's a nice question to ask. It's just, it gets repeated a lot, and therefore I don't put it in the video because it's repeated and I don't want to put repeats in. Are you in love with Dark Gemini? Of course I am. Dark is the best. Love him so much. Question. Hi. Hi. Have you ever wondered how you actually failed a jump and just laughed? Yeah, that's happened a few times. If I miss a jump really stupidly, and I'm like not in a bad mood, then I'll probably just be like lol XD. What is your favorite tower of each difficulty? Easy to kata. That would take a lot of time to think about because I just have not thought about it. But if I were to say easies, it would probably be Spiraling Heights. Medium would be Aquatic Contemplation. Hard would be God, I don't know. Difficult, probably like Leaning Ledges or something. Maybe Wicked Ledges. Challenging, probably Collective Collaboration. These are things that I'm just... No. Oh, wait. No. Insult to Injury is a challenging. So Insult to Injury. Sorry. These are really hard to think off the top of my head. Intense. Ultimately Terrifying. Remorseless. COHP. Insane. Thinning Layers. Extreme. Terrifying Beauty. Terrifying. Inception. Or maybe even Frightening Nightmare. It's just not impossible movement. And kata, I honestly can't really answer that because I haven't beaten TOER yet. But I would definitely try. I'm definitely going to try to beat TOER. So I can make that opinion. But as of right now, I don't know. What's the tower with the best music? Probably Funky Grooves, honestly. As much as I don't like Funky Grooves as a tower, I think it probably has some of the best music. What are my goals for JTO? My main goal was to reach 100 towers and at least beat 1 SC, which I did a long time ago. And then I decided to push it even further and make my absolute ultimate goal TOGF, and I did that. So TOER is just kind of extra, but I guess I'll go for TOER now, but it's not like a main goal of mine. What are your goals in the future for YouTube? It's just continuing to just do stuff, whatever I really want. I don't really have that much goals. And will you change up your content sometimes? I don't know. I don't really know if I'm gonna post any other content because I don't really know if anyone else wants to see it. But, you know. Who's the dude in the background we can always hear in the stream? That's my brother. How much do you hate insta-kills? They're very annoying. I dislike them a decent amount. They're not cool, especially in TOER. Fuzzy, are you fuzzy? No, not really. How hot is Drake6431 in real life? I heard he's super good looking and beautiful and hot and sexy. That guy kinda sucks, I'm not gonna lie. What tower made you get the most mad on? That was definitely Impossible Movement. Is pie good? I've only had it very occasionally, but from what I've had, yeah. True or false, eggs are more powerful than monkey? I'd say false. 3, we need more monkey flips. Okay. Okay, how are you good at PC? Because I suck at PC, because it's the only thing I've ever hobbied on. Read that as 5, you're wrong. Oh, you got me there. Now you have to read through everything, answer number 4. What? Okay, no thanks. What's the first Roblox game you played? I don't remember that. That was so long ago. But if I were to assume, it was probably like Survive the Disasters or something like that. What do I think of roleplay? I don't think it's necessarily terrible, but it's just not something I do. How are you so pro? Well, I played a lot of different like obby styled games in the past, like Mario games and such. So it was kind of like second nature when I started doing obbies, but even at that, it's still super different from the other stuff that I've done. And I also grinded a lot because I enjoyed doing it so much. What tier am I? According to my friend, he says I'm tier 13. Or even like 14 or something, I don't really know. If you could live in Johto, which ring/zone would you be in? I would want to live in zone 4, because, looks really, because I would be super sick to be in space, and it looks really cool. As long as I, like, don't instantly die, because there's no oxygen. Would you rather eat a pizza or a hamburger? I'd rather eat a pizza, because I don't eat burgers anymore. How old am I already? Can you speedrun TOGG? Why would I ever want to speedrun a terrifying tower? Do you think playing on a mouse makes your skill improve faster than playing on a trackpad? No, not necessarily, because I only really know one really good person that plays on trackpad, which is Mello, but, I don't think it really matters, just as long as you, like, have, like, strategies for how you want to move the mouse, or the camera. I meant camera. Have you ever played a Johto fan game? Yeah, I've played ATOS and GAT. I just don't nearly find them as entertaining as Johto. What towers/obbies boosted your skill level to what it is now? Definitely TOTL was one of the major ones. TOES was another major one. These are not going to be in any particular order, because I don't really remember. TOIM for sure. TOGF definitely. TOHH probably. And TOEI, I'd say. But there's probably more, but... Oh, and True Skill, obviously. But, that's all the big ones I can think of off the top of my head. Are you good at building obbies? No, and that's exactly why I'm not building any. If you quit YouTube, what will you do? I'll probably just continue to just, like, hang out with my friends and stuff like that. I don't really have any intention of quitting it, but, I'll definitely just do whatever. It doesn't really matter. Where are you from? I'm from the United States, and I already inspired me to do Johto. What do you use to edit videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro 16. Glizzy? Glizzy. What's your least favorite obby that you've ever played? If we're talking obbies, like actual obbies and not towers, either Spooky Scary Skeletons by Slad or Take Myself as a Worthy Reps by Slad. Both of them are absolute garbage. But if we're also including towers, then TOIM. Why are you so dreamy? Well, you see Sinister. You're just asking that because you want to be the center of attention. Because that's all you ever want to do. Because you're stupid. Do you think I am Pog? Yeah, you're pretty Pog. From how much... I've only talked to you a little bit, but I think you're pretty cool. What is your favorite difficulty? Probably Remorseless. Who smells the worst? Probably... If I were to give a rough estimate, it's probably Kriz. Kriz smells the worst. Like, he's so bad. And maybe even Rix, because he has the smells really bad role, but, you know, Rix is just fat. How did you feel when you got 100 subs? I felt pretty happy with that, because I honestly only expected to get like 50 or something like that. So when I saw that number doubled, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Favorite Johto event? Halloween 2020. Do you exist? No. Why do you smell so bad? Ron, I swear to God, I am not the one that smells bad. It is Kriz, and even you. You smell bad. You are fat. And that's all I have to say. Do you like dogs? Yes, sir. They're pretty cool, but I prefer cats. If you ever quit playing Roblox, when will you, and what will be the reason why? I don't know, again, I don't know when, but why? It'll probably be out of boredom, honestly. I'll probably bore myself out of it. But I'm not really sure, unless, like, something happens and I get into, like, trouble with, like, the community or something like that. But I doubt that's gonna happen, so, you know. Know you? Know you? Uno reverse card. Will you remember me when you get famous? Not sure. I guess we'll find out. What keyboard, mouse, and sensitivity do you use? I don't really know what kind of sensitivity it is, but I know the sensitivity that I use on Roblox is 1, just the default. I have a Corsair, I think it's K55, I think that's what it's called, keyboard, and I don't know what the mouse is. It's something though. What is your opinion on TOGF? I think it's not a good tower. I think the gameplay is absolutely horrendous on the first 4 floors. And then it's not even really good on the 5th or the 6th either. The red floors are fine. Nothing spectacular. But overall, I don't like TOGF. I really, really don't like TOGF. I have nothing against Theo. I just don't like TOGF. Okay. Question 0. Is this the start of the video? No, this is actually the very end of the video. Am I cool? Yeah, you're pretty cool. I do not remember. Actually, wait, yes I do. When do you think you will be TOGF or to beat it? How do you rate TBR scale of 1 to 10? 10 being best. Can't really give an opinion on it so far because I haven't played it enough. But, maybe like, so far from what I've seen, it's like a 5. It's not really nothing cool. And yes, this is the end of the video. What is your main goal on Roblox? To just enjoy it, I guess. Just play whatever I want. I've been playing JTO, B-Swarm, started picking up other games with my friends like Lab Experiment and Flee the Facility, stuff like that. I don't really have a main goal for it other than in hobbies, but yeah, really that's it. Okay, that's the end of the video. Sorry if this was like really sloppy or something like that. This is my first time doing this, and I just wanted to get this audio recorded before people started like getting home and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless, and thanks for watching.